Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here at the main base, just got myself some Depth Strider boots. I've been wanting these for some time now. About time I finally get these. The base has been out here in the middle of the water for some time, and anytime I fall off making a certain structure, I'm just gonna have to slowly swim back. So it's finally really good that I actually have myself some Depth Strider, cause I can move around very quickly with this stuff. Like, if you notice, I'm just zooming here in the water. It's just absolutely absurd, man. I've been swimming around, like, slowly for years now. Like, years, man. And, if you notice, like, this is a villager farming up here. It was very common for me, like, while building the structure to fall off, and that I would have to slowly swim my way back over to land in that direction, or in that direction. Like, I'm off in the middle of nowhere. So, like, now that I have that, let's see how long I can actually complete this swim, in which case I just collided with the actual, what is this above me? I think that's the gold farm, maybe? No, this is the wool farm. In which case, yeah, making this swim an amazing time right underneath the melon and pumpkin farm. And yeah, then land's going to be right over here. So, boom. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I have Depth Strider now. This is just been an enchantment I've been wanting for a while, but it's really annoying to get, let me say. So, finally now that I have that, I can move around the water nice and freely, so getting very happy about that. But anyways, there is still quite a bit of work that has to be done. We're only about 2 episodes out from the actual finale. So I am going to have to be running around here and doing quite a bit still of polish over here at the actual main base area. In which case, to start with, got a whole bunch more bookshelves and a whole bunch of trading. In which case, I believe what I'm holding is about half a stack of blocks of emeralds. In which case, there is several areas around here that do need their bookshelves still put in. So, for example, this area over here is missing only a handful of bookshelves, in which case, boom, boom. Then, yeah, up here and up here. Just like little spots like these that are missing their bookshelves. So I just have to go through and put in all the bookshelves for these little areas, and then this full length going up here. And this one area going here, in which case no bookshelves in the back area over here. It is completely using logs because it juts out a little bit. And then I have to go over here to use bookshelves, but I also need to put a roof area over this, so that's still something that has to get done. Then in here is going to require some bookshelves, so we're just going to go ahead and put bookshelves in here. This is not going to be remotely enough to fill in this area, so, oh man. My endless quest to try filling in this area with bookshelves, and let me tell you, it's only going to get harder because I still have this full staircase to fill in. Oh man, there's no way I'm going to ever have enough bookshelves to fill in that staircase. That's going to be something that is an eternal quest. Ah, makes me sad, makes me extraordinarily sad. Unless I, like, do something really special with, like a sugarcane farm in the future, that's as far as I get. Because technically, my best source of actual bookshelves is sugarcane. I know, surprising, you use sugarcane to make the stuff, but I don't actually craft it. What I wind up doing quite often is all the way back here is I have a villager that they trade 25 paper. That is an amazing trade. And then 29 paper. But this is an old glitched villager because what it previously was just these 2 trades, and then I had them stored up for a long time, and then they redid the trading system. So instead of it being random, trades are preset, so that way they always go in a certain order. While they used to be just entirely random. They used to be the same trades just randomly dispersed through there, and this guy was a 25 paper one. Back then it wasn't as low, but they since upped the paper trade because paper trade was very strong. And then they redid the ordering, and then this is about as far as he went whenever they redid the ordering, because paper's the first trade, and for some reason they did some weird resetting stuff, so I wound up getting a villager with 2 paper trades, meaning that a paper trade resets his paper trade, meaning I can just constantly go back and forth with that. Well, just constantly doing the 25 paper trade, and then if that winds up blocking out, I just do the 29 paper trade, which is also still really good. And then I wind up going through there and getting a whole bunch of emeralds, meaning that at some point in the future, probably going to want to make a much bigger sugarcane farm. And I mean like a really big sugarcane farm, like one that will just constantly be full kind of sugarcane farm. Like, by the time I go back there, it'll fill up my inventory, trade all that way, come back, it'll be full again. So I'm gonna have to make an enormous sugarcane farm. But that's like a project down the line, so that way I can get a billion emeralds and try filling out this place with bookshelves. Alright, next up, I do want to actually get something done that has been needing to get done for a very long time. If you notice, I'm going to this part of the base, which you can tell is a very old thing if it's this part of the base. Like, ooh, wait, this is an old one. Looking up, this place doesn't have a roof. I was running down here being like, oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? Like, this is my old chicken cooker. I probably could honestly remake this thing, like, so that way I don't have to make pumpkin pie. I could just make chicken. But that's not necessary. Like, this is how, what I used to do is I'd grab eggs, throw them up into this water here, and then they would fall down. And then I'd place a lava bucket here, because these are slabs. Place a lava bucket here, let them cook, because baby chickens were the same height as adult chickens. So I just waited for them to all grow up, cooked them with a single flick of a lava bucket, and then picked up all the meat. But what I need to do now, throw this directly up, slight angle, so that way I land up here, because there is a ceiling above this. Aha. So now what I'm needing to do is make the jump. Aha. Place in some blocks here. Place in some lights. Boom, boom, boom. And then do that on the opposite side. Boom. Oh, boom. Oh, these are slabs. Okay, I don't have to do it on this side. Cool. And I messed that up. Okay, center it up. Slight tilt. Should be able to get back up there again. Aha! What I'm wanting to do here is, I believe these are slabs here. Yes, indeed they are. Begin placing in the glass for this area, so that way this area actually has a roof. I never go to this part of the base, like, ever. But I still want it to be complete. Because, despite me never going to this area at the base, having, it be incomplete is just kind of annoying, because if I don't go there, that means there shouldn't be any reason for me to expand it, meaning that if not expanding means that it should be capped off, and if it's going to be capped off, it should be finished. So, having it not be is just really annoying. So, I'm just going through here and putting in the last of the little glass. Boom, there we go. Now, this area is completely sealed off. Aha! So, we are now good. And I believe for the rest of this area, it is actually fully complete. It's got this weird grid thing. I guess this area here kind of needs a ceiling. But, yeah, I'll try putting in a little bit, but it's not going to be much. Like, boom. Just kind of drag that out through the rest of it. But, yeah, it's going to be the best I can honestly do, I think. And I do not have the half slabs on me, so I'm just going to quickly do this as well. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. We only have one episode to work on all the things left that are unfinished in this world. There's going to be so many. Oh my gosh, I only have one episode to work on all the unfinished projects. There's going to be so many things that I show, like, there's this that's not finished. Next up, I don't think I'll have the time to make next episode very long. Oh man, it's just so busy. But anyways, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see me do anything in particular, please be sure to tell me. I always love hearing your guys' suggestions. And in this world, this is a sandbox game, so there's always an infinite number of things that I can do. And I always have a billion projects going on at a given time. Almost all of them are unfinished. But guys, that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys here in the next one. So long. See ya. Bye.